What's up, guys? Welcome to a new day. I'm Stephanie Ryder, and this is the 365 Shares podcast. It's January 5th, 2024, and it is the first Friday of the year. Today was a light day for work, which is nice. Most of my coworkers are out of the office. So I met a friend of mine who's a therapist for coffee, and we had a really great chat. And I went to a doctor's appointment. And then today, after I made lunch, I've been watching a master class with Condoleezza Rice and Madeleine Albright, which is really good. It's providing a lot of historical context about events that occurred, in the past, before my lifetime, and also during my lifetime. They were just talking about the conflict in Kosovo and Serbia, and it's something I remembered hearing a lot about when I was younger, but I didn't really know a lot about it. So that's been really interesting. And it's also just talking about applying diplomatic principles to our daily lives and getting information, building relationships with people, using a carrot and stick approach. So that's been really interesting today. I'm going to keep this episode pretty brief because it's Friday. And the nice thing about this daily format and the sort of unstructured format, I think, of this podcast is that when I have days where I'm just really on a roll, I can keep talking and I can make it a longer episode. And when I have days where I'm just having sort of like a winter low key sitting on the couch with my cat and a blanket type of day, which is what I'm having today, I can make it shorter so that I can get back to the things I want to do. I'm trying to decide if I'm going to go to Orange Theory later. I'm definitely going to go to our Orange Theory happy hour, which is the first Friday of every month. And that's just a fun way to catch up with the instructors and with the other people who are members there, some of whom are my friends. So that's kind of my day. But the topic for today is acting purposefully. And it's really just talking about relying on our ACA principles whenever something difficult comes up in our lives, and knowing that we can come back to our center, come back to our practice to, really just to survive any challenge, to get through any challenge, to act in accordance with our principles, with what we've learned, and have a positive outcome. Or at least just deal with something where there's no positive outcome, such as a death or a breakup, knowing that you will get through them. The affirmation for today is, on this day, I will apply the universal wisdom contained within the 12 steps to whatever problem I'm facing. So I'm Steph, and this is my share. I hope you're not facing a problem today. I hope you're having an easy day. I'm having a pretty easy day. I wouldn't say I'm facing a problem. I think I'm just still giving myself grace from the meaty stuff that I talked about in yesterday's episode, because it was really heavy for me. It was something that felt really good to finally get off my chest and get out of just a resentment that was living in my head and get it into words. And then listening back to it and thinking, okay, yeah, I really synthesized that experience, and I was able to come at it from all sides, and I was able to have empathy, but I was also able to stand up for myself, which is that line that I'm trying to walk, especially this year and going forward. So I don't have a ton to talk about. I don't know. I don't think I'll be going to a meeting this weekend. I typically go on Mondays because I am the sort of new group service representative for the Monday meetings that we have, because the last person is doing some really hard personal work and just wanted to step away, and that's great. And so I stepped up with another member, and we're sort of leading those Monday meetings. So Monday is the night that I pretty much always go to a meeting. And I just really don't have a lot coming to the service today. So I think it's going to be a super short chat. I really hope you're enjoying the podcast. If you found it, I'm not really promoting it. I'm kind of waiting until I get some episodes under my belt. But, if you're listening to this at some point in the future, then thank you for joining, and I hope you have a great weekend.